See if we can beat it. 3 hours 30.
Start the timer. Through company that dropped us off at the start.
Welcome to the adventure that we're going on today up Mount Taranaki in the Egmont National Park. Now we're following the footsteps of pioneers like Edmund Hillary, but before that this was a trail for Maori people going from one place to another in a nomadic lifestyle. Don't know if that's true, just made it up. Join us as we travel to Syme Hut completely unprepared with sleeping bags we bought yesterday and told that we need sleeping mattresses because there's a high chance it could be full. So this could be a damp squib. If not, possibly we may get a summit climb. Join on and find out how we get on.
Oh, here we go. Rest and remember. Is that the hut? Who the hell died 2008? That's the hut, isn't it?
In memory, Sir Edmund Hillary. So do you realise now we are walking in the shadow of greatness? So as you can see, we've got Jessica with us. We've also got Amy.
Guest
Who's out
star.
here visiting us and pushing us to do something like this, which is really cool. And we're going to be going up there, which will be fun. Now, there's a hut there, but I don't actually think that's ours.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I think ours is higher. But cool. See if we can get a view. Wow.
You need to put some bud spray on. Accept your limitations, Jen. I'm so sweaty.
So after a pretty hard slog through the bush, come to a bit of a clearing, and I can see the path up. It doesn't fill me with optimism. It's going to be quite a tough climb, I think. But we are against the clock, because we spoke to the lady in the visitor centre and she's like, oh, you guys got sleeping mattresses? And we said, yeah. Because apparently last night it was full of those people camping outside the hut. So we're hoping that we can get up there before everybody else and have somewhere comfortable to sleep on one of the mattresses that are provided by the DOC. So let's see how we get on. Otherwise we're going to be tramping back down, trying to find somewhere in New Plymouth to stay or something like that. Delightful.
Lovely bit of scree.
So, after stopping for a bit of lunch and a crisp and cheese sandwich, we've probably reached the tough bit now. Yeah, found a bit tough going up this scree. Let's see how we get on. Onwards.
Onwards, Amy. You're right.
Like a young Frodo and Sam climbing Mount Doom.
Onwards! Onwards! But much sweatier.
There's a cafe at the top. I heard they're serving chicken roast dinner, a soy and honey chicken,
Nice.
and some vegetarian
And an apple spritz.
maybe not an Aperol spritz, but definitely some red wine.
Yeah, we've got a Pinot Noir.
Right,
And
let's...
Luna. Yeah, and in the morning there's a free buffet of
porridge.
Yeah,
And
actually a flight of porridges. We have 3 flavours. If it slips this time, I'm going home. But you got it. Way! Matt, stop looking down on us. Do you think if we run, we can trick the screen?
Try it.
Okay, that's the fastest I can run.
Making steady progress. We're just about to hit the cloud line. Hopefully we'll be able to update once we're through it. Let's go. Like pea soup. Not a million miles away though from the edge of the cloud, so hopefully we'll be there soon. Getting a little bit stressed because I really don't fancy going back down that today if there's no room in this hut. So yeah, maybe we're sleeping on the floor without a mattress. We shall see. Anyway, nice day for it. I'm thinking we're going to get some pretty cool views when we break through this cloud soon. Yeah, let's keep going. Thoughts?
Scoot, give me the seat. I love this. The outdoors is amazing.
The hill's there to help you, Amy. It wants you to do well.
Does it? Why does it keep sliding me back down again then?
Thoughts, Lee?
Mildly enjoyable.
Type 2 fun.
What she means to say is piece of
We're getting caught up.
I know. Oh.
I don't think we're far away now.
Thanks.
Ready?
Uh-huh.
It's taking a while to get above the clouds because we're dealing with all this scree. And this is a lot steeper than it probably looks on the camera. It's probably like, I don't know, very steep angle. Anyway, if you can see there, so steep. And the scree's so loose. But I'm hopeful we're getting close to the top. So we came up from. Look at that volcanic rock, what a cool place. So quiet and eerie. Beautiful. Oh, that was tough. That was scrambling through scree for about an hour and a half. And now I think I'm at the crater of Fathoms Peak. Jess and Amy are somewhere behind. I'm going to try and see if there's any space in the old hut. Well, that is cool. Little side vent. And I think that is the hut. Let's find out. That was really hard work. Oh. Tough climb. And unfortunately, we've not got out the clouds. Tough break. This looks like a hut. Syme Hut. Wow. So, Fathoms Peak was named after Fanny Fathom, who was the first European woman to climb the peak in 1887. Syme Hut was named after a local mountain climbing pioneer, Rod Syme. There you have it. Bit of history for you. Real bit of history from me. Anyway, hoping these clouds are going to lift. Keep getting little glimpses down at the ocean over there. And yeah, hoping these clouds are going to lift so we can get some nice views. Maybe even a cloud inversion in the morning. Who knows? Here comes Bilbo and Sam. Wow, look at that. That is just incredible. There's a bit of snow.
This hat is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life.
Come with me. Have a look at this. Is that the best view you've ever seen? Ever? There's Amy, gonna go and use the John.
Wine time!
Drink.
Definitely too dehydrated to be drinking wine.
I think so. Wow, look at that. Within seconds. On top of the world. And luckily, brought ourselves a little treat. A little Martinborough Pinot Noir to enjoy tonight. Fantastic.
The land level. You know, it wasn't like we drove halfway up here.
We did drive quite a long way up.
No, we
started
didn't.
at 900.
No, we didn't.
Shut up, Matt.
Oh,
No, we didn't.
True.
She
So after a tough day hiking up to the top of Fathoms Peak, we cooked some food up, watched the night sky, drank wine, and then retired to the hut, ready for a big day of hiking tomorrow.
Good morning from the top of Fathoms Peak. We had a lovely sunset last night and I sleep in a hut, a full hut last night, and slept fairly well for surprising that we've slept in a hut full of 10 people. And then I got up this morning before everyone else and watching the sunrise. I'm just going to start the climb up to the top of Taranaki. And it looks pretty beastly. 500 metres ish, maybe a bit more of ascent. Let's see how we get on. This is a little solo side quest because Jess and Amy, their kind of goal was to get to the hut, which they did, which is great, but this was just too tantalisingly close not to go for. So I'm probably a third of the way up, maybe. Quarter in effort. It gets pretty steep near the top. That's the issue with volcanoes, obviously. The steepest part is the last bit, so it's going to be a bit of a slog, I think. And I think there's a summit within a summit as well.
And as the world slumbers below, as the sun rises on Mount Taranaki, what do we have here? A sighting of a rare mountain goat. Alone, he plods, slowly but surely, to the summit. Here's our hut. This is the book room. This is the water. It's Jessica having breakfast.
Average breakfast.
We've got a little preparation area with a view of the mountain. And then this is where we slept last night, up this actually really high bunk bed. We have little old-fashioned candle lights. And then we slept there.
There's a fella behind me, like Smeagol, chasing me, determined to beat him, but he's got a lot faster than me. This stuff is just terrible, and that doesn't seem to be getting any closer. It's taken me about an hour to get from where he is. It's just such hard work. So we've made it to the crater. Wow, whoa! We've even got some snow in the summer in New Zealand, some snow in the crater. That is pretty wild. I know. We've been beaten. Wow. Look at this view. See you later. So here we are on the descent, and in the end I did manage to get up, which you'll see on the video you've probably already seen. And I came across a lady who was the one who was behind me, who said, "Why wouldn't you go to the top?" And I was like, "Well, yeah, it's probably true." And she knew her way up, which was around the side, which I couldn't see. So she took me up, and I had half an hour up there, and it was incredible. Just the best views. There's a few other people up there already. Wasn't the first one, but hey-oh. Anyway, just descending now, and it reminded me of a Bear Grylls video I watched as a child where he descended Scree, and he basically slid down it all. And yeah, I've already descended a fair amount, but you just end up with loads of rocks in your shoes. But anyway, here goes. Much more enjoyable than going up, I must say, although I've got my thumb. Will live. Back to the hut for some breakfast to get all these stones out my shoes.
Well, thank you for enjoying that video for so long. If you have, you are probably friends and family, and you're probably doing it out of pity. But if not, give it a thumbs up, and make sure you subscribe to catch videos. Not every Sunday or Saturday like Outdoor Boys. Maybe some other time, who knows, you might never get another one. But subscribe anyway. Until next time, bye!